Ladies and gentlemen, introducing Jesse, the Boogeyman, Ferguson. Ladies and gentlemen, Larry Holmes.
Few personal details about the man as this one goes on. And of course, Jesse Ferguson, the Boogeyman, goodness knows why, mauled in a round by Frank Bruno. Hasn't lost since being outpointed by Evander Holyfield in a challenge with the boxing. And terribly sad for Larry Holmes, guilty as most, followed Muhammad Ali and preceded Mike Tyson for that one last chance. And of course, the time I like and take this old chap out of here. Of course, it never happened, did it? Larry Holmes won a landslide. 44 years of age now. He'll win over Oliver McCall and George Brown, but it's still a possibility. Put it all up against Herbie High, who knows? Good shot there. He's the former European champion, Alfredo Evangelista. A good start to the second round. One almighty right. The poor Spaniard on the chin knocked him Sparko in second. And even more of a miracle that Larry Holmes stopped him in the next round. Good shot there by Ferguson. Holmes hurt by that, and he's all over the place. So Jesse Ferguson, is he going to get the chance to fight for the heavyweight championship? Look at what a start to this second round for Ferguson. Might just be a short night, but as you know as well as I do, Larry Holmes won't be quite as complete. When Larry Holmes refused to hit him anymore and fight, he was quite saddened by that. Beat him with a spin in the good fight, and he fought Michael Spinks. In case you've been on another planet for the last 5 years or so, well, he managed to stop Larry in 4. This again, who knows? Ferguson, Mr. Douglas, who beat the man, Bo, and 2 matches, which led to an alleged bribery scam. And once again, Ferguson lands. Yes, really. And lay down. Jesse said, no way. And it went to the federal court in the States. A minute to go. Holmes has done virtually. Challenge you, do you? And that's another right from Fergie. Sorry, I keep calling you Ferguson. Kind of associate that name with being big. Well, I'm going to give that round to Jesse Ferguson. Bit of bad temperedness there. Okay. 60 win. 6'3", Larry Holmes. Self-managed. I take it too. It remains probably the only ambition to fight again for the heavyweight championship. It's enough to keep be a competitive athlete at this level. Throw it, and his reflexes arm. He's got a great chin, in spite of the fact that Ferguson caught him and hurt him. Probably just Larry wasn't smart as well. He knows his opponent's weaknesses. He knows how to outsmart them. To right from Fergie. And last time he was so confident when he thought Holmes looks like he's going to get. And Jesse Ferguson's fought them all, hasn't he? Oh, to Daisy, a one-punch knockout hitter. Fights in spurts these days, who can blame him? But then again, those spurts have been enough, you know. Yeah, of course. There might be one of them. And Larry Holmes is the 8th. And of course, when Ferguson fought Riddick Bowe, as I didn't mention it before, I'll do it now, it was in fact for the WBA title, second round. And one. And when Ferguson was mauled by Frank Bruno, between he and Ray Mercer, and of course more to be earned if you're a world champion. And McCall fought Lewis. Oh, as I say, George Foreman. Well, he's take out a man like Mora. I did it here first. Oh. But we've seen stranger things happen, no doubt about that. The inability to keep punching, but not bad there from Larry Holmes. He did have a belly on him, didn't he? That's nice, that's nice. Where's your uppercut, Larry? And it's interesting that when Holmes was an amateur, he wasn't rated. People said, no, he's not got the heart to be a fighter, but a fighter he became, and a world champion at that, for a long time. In fact, Larry Holmes was world champion for 7 years. That's nice. That's nice. That's better. Come on, Larry, keep it going. Of course, there's a very good chance, although I couldn't confirm it, that Ferguson has actually worked as a paid sparring partner with Larry Holmes in the past. That's good work there, and a nice left hook back from Jesse Ferguson, and the right. Oh, goodness me. Well, that's a cracking round. Luck, Mr. Shepherd, with that appeal to Portsmouth City Council. Let's hope they listen to beat Mora and then put it all on the line. European Sports Channel to bring you Roy Jones, James Toney. More about that later. Hit marked around the right eye. You don't often see that. So, undoubtedly the finest pure boxer to become heavyweight champion of the world since Muhammad Ali. There's no doubt about that, although I must admit I've got a great deal of affection for the style and application that Ivan went beautifully. And still glimpses, he might be shadow boxing with history, but I'll tell you something, good round this for Larry Holmes, I think. Gonna put him 2 in front on my card. Yep, 68. I've got him 2 rounds in front with 3 to go. And Ferguson once again gets through that left hook. He's outreached by Holmes in stature to Ferguson, but he's and more besides, but it's possible. Reiterate once again on the past glories of these two disputed, always will be. But Larry Holmes, 7 years older, 44. Nice. Nice left hand for Uppercut to follow up. This is better. Would be fair, in fact, to describe Jesse Ferguson at the time of it either. Wet. So, 2 rounds to go. It's been a lot tough, and Larry Holmes might have predicted. And of course, man. Good shot there by Larry. Great deal about the man, although he's often seen as being bitter. I'm sure you know. Come on, Larry. It's gone. I just can't think who was WBA champion in that 7-year period when... In fact, it was probably the likes of the type probably lurking around. And there's no doubt the punch he landed, it might have been the one punch they played for, but to find the time and space to get it home so dramatically was really... At the moment, that looks a frightening thought. Nice left hook there, just stopping Jesse in his tracks. Oh, and this looks like a pretty level round to finish.
Ladies and gentlemen,
reasonably level. Here we go.
The judges, we have a unanimous decision. Judge Denny Nelson scores the bout 97-94. Judge Mark Nelson scores the bout 96-94. And Judge Dick Cole scores the bout 99-92 for the winner by unanimous decision, the Eastern Assassin.
Well, the Eastern Assassin then declared the winner, and he keeps his hopes of fighting for the heavyweight championship.